There'll be higher level, and ask everybody to attend because they will understand. So everybody should, shall I go on? YouTube mein hai? Yes. Okay. Every
Yes.
Saturday and Sunday, we will have scientific spirituality understanding. And you have to understand that my understanding is not from the scriptures, not from the books, not from the Google, not from other people, not by following any teachers or any guru. I follow only one person, that's me, myself, and whatever is my life experience, and which is helping humanity. Not only it helps me, it helps to uplift others. It helps to uplift humanity. It helps to evolve this whole of creation, which the creative force has done. Try to understand that. So I'm teaching you everything, something which is absolutely not known to anybody, but whatever I say is measurable subjectively, objectively and investigatively. We can measure it. So I speak the truth and the experience. The truth can be measured at all these levels and in real time. It will dissolve all your opinions and judgments step by step of whatever you know. If I know anything from the books, it's before the age of 30. Okay. So we have to understand that. So let's do the exercise and then we'll come to this understanding. Okay. So what is it we are doing here? 3 things, right? Number 1 is writing your life story to find your destiny on the weekdays. On Saturday, Sunday, it's a deep understanding of the spiritual, scientific self of yours. I am talking to you what is available inside you, which you can apply immediately. The moment you understand, you get clarity and you get realization. And the moment you realize, this is, wow, is that so simple? That is the brightening. You can see the brightness on my face when I said that. So everything brightens up. That is called the enlightenment state, knowing state, aware state, the absolute state, the state of the creator. The creator wants you to understand this. Okay. If I am alive due to a certain force which is inside me. We'll talk about that after the exercise. So what are the second step is, what is your intention? What is it that you want to overcome or resolve? Or what is it that you want to achieve or need? What is it that you desire so you can fulfill that? So we write it in the resolve form, and so that it becomes a reality. Because a resolve form, all this form, if not in writing, it won't work, because whatever we think, we forget very quickly. Now it's one thought, afterwards is another thought. It gets erased. So it doesn't stay put and you never achieve it. Next is, what's that? You say it. Now I'm talking to you. This voice goes all around and it continues to go. And then as it goes far away, it becomes weaker, 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 and finally that sound disappears. So it will not be a reality. But when you write like a contract, that written statement is always there, past, present, and future. So that's why I ask you to write, help others with problems to fill the resolve form so they could start overcoming their problems, achieving their needs, and fulfilling it. And by doing that, you're helping others. And the way you talk to them, they will listen to you. Don't say they won't listen. Can you see? I wanted you to experience the silence. to make you understand, realize, and enlighten. It's the way we express is what will help. If we have a judgment or opinion that they will not listen to me, then they will not listen to you. Start having trust and faith inside you that they will listen to me. If you listen to yourself, then they will listen to you. Okay. So now let us do the exercise. Place the hands. And the third thing is seeking the truth. And seeking the truth is scientific spirituality. There is a little bit every day, but here it's in depth for you to understand to succeed. So are you all ready for the exercise? So what do you do before the exercise? In the exercise, we have 3 parts. What are the 3 parts? Number 1 is any personal issue, whether it's in your body or whether it's in your relationship, whether it's in the family, write it. If there is an issue, just write 1 so that you can resolve it. Number 2 is any professional issue regarding your need. Number 3 is your purpose. Are you clear about your purpose? Because once you are clear about your purpose and you successfully fulfill it, then you're considered success. You've succeeded in achieving what you were born for. Okay. This month we are focusing on the cardiovascular system, heart diseases at the individual level, blood pressure, circulation. If you have no problem in these 3 things, you will be preventing it by doing whatever we're doing today or this month. And you will get a better balance of the heart, blood pressure, and circulation. Stronger circulation, stronger heart, stronger circulation, stronger blood pressure, better blood pressure, balanced blood pressure. Everything will become optimum. Everything will become empowered so that you don't develop stress, disease, and aging in this system. And that will result in you becoming younger. Number 2 was in related to your profession, in related to your need, what you wrote in the resolve form, plus related to a wealthy income, wealthy opportunities. And the third was getting clarity and awareness and trying to help you to find your purpose. So that's what the exercise is helping us do, is making our intention and resolve at these 3 levels, plus whatever we are doing this month, to become a reality. To become a reality. To become the truth. For it to happen. Reality means for it to happen. For it to be achieved. For it to be overcome. For it to be fulfilled. And what's the final thing? Holistic happiness. Holistic economic success. And holistic spiritual fulfillment at your level, at the level of everybody in this country, and at the level of the country. That's for the final thing in the whole year. And it's free. The program is free for you to attend. And I also told you 6:30 in the morning, every morning, listen to it, whether you understand or don't understand. The meaning will be conveyed to the soul and you will feel better. So now let's do the exercise. And before you do the exercise, what is your holistic well-being state? At the personal level, at the professional level, at the purpose level, between 0 to 10. Add all of them and divide by 3. That is the average holistic well-being state. We need to know my holistic well-being state before that number, remember. You have to write it afterwards because you want to hold this improvement and you want every day this improvement to grow rather than fall down. So now your hands on the heart. Bring your focus into the space between the hand. Fix that focus so that with the attention, so it doesn't waver. It doesn't get distracted. Bring your all-knowing awareness into this space and leave the awareness alone by so that it can do the work. You have already instructed what you want and filled in the resolve form. So leave the awareness alone, all-knowing awareness, to be able to perfect this, to correct it. And now state, I, Ramesh, dissolve the blocks holding me back from having a holistic, wealthy life. Holistic, healthy life. Holistic, wise life. Feel that quiet mind, thoughts, the thoughtless mind, the deeply relaxed physical state, that extreme emotional peace, and the absolute spiritual silence. Move your toes, move your fingers, wipe your hands, cover your face with the in the darkness, open, close your eyes, with eyes open, separate. Now it's mandatory to write your well-being state before and after in the comment so that we hold what we achieved today, so that when we come tomorrow, we will grow it further to a higher level. So please write holistic well-being state before and after. It is not limited to 10. If it grows to 20, 30, 40, that means your potential is also growing. So if you feel it is more than that, write it. Infinity is possible. Endless is possible. So from 10, write the number according to that. And then we will go to the truth seeking, scientific spirituality part. Now, after all those who don't write, it will not happen. I'm telling you, I've seen it in my life. Don't write, it won't happen. That is why every morning, what you want to achieve, write down. Physical level, professional level, personal, professional, purpose level. Then whatever was possible that day, that's all, only that much. Evening, see whether you have finished that. That is growth. Confirm that you've done it. Achieved, fulfilled, overcome, write it. If it's not 100%, 10%, 20%. So get into the habit of writing. Okay. Now, any comments or any questions you have, please do ask me now. Write in the chat. Everybody has not written. Everybody has not written. Everybody has not participated. We're 21 people, only there are about 14. Please stress on writing. YouTube, everybody's writing, Sunil?
Yes, sir. Most of them wrote.
Excellent. I'm so happy. And now all of you also try to invite others, okay? Invite others to join, help them. Start being whatever your purpose is, to help others to grow. Start doing that. Now, any question you have before I go? So if you want to succeed and become wealthy at every level, you want to become prosperous at every level. Outside prosperity comes, material prosperity comes when you are prosperous internally. Based on my life experience, I would not partner with anybody to succeed. This body of mine, Dr. Ramesh, would partner with myself, that's my soul, and I would partner with my divine, my teacher, my guru inside me, the one who speaks to me what is right and what is wrong. And most important partner of yours is the creative force, the absolute, the all. The moment you make the creative force as the partner, it is the creative force which is keeping you alive. Automatically, you will start feeling the power of the creative force inside you, the ability inside you. Suddenly, it will grow so many fold when the creative force is made into your partner. And you always say, it's the creative force which is making me do, with the help of the teacher, the divine, with the help of myself, and whatever all these three levels do, you can only execute with the help of your body. Your body can take that action in the material world. So your trust has to be prosperous. Your faith has to be prosperous. And you need to be grateful to the creative force. That means the grace, towards the grace, gratitude towards the grace, which is running in your system. And the moment you know that grace is my partner in success, grace is my partner in overcoming, grace is my partner in my fulfillment, it will happen. And you can feel that power of the grace, because the grace wants you to achieve something. That's why you were born. So the grace really knows. It conveys it through the divine, the teacher, through the soul, and through the body. You can feel that power coming in. Till you don't have trust and faith in you, yourself, your guru, and your grace, you will not succeed. And the moment you start saying, it's the flow of the grace which keeps me alive, makes me successful, makes me more powerful, and I can feel the grace acting through me, or the creative force acting through me, the prana acting through me, you'll become faithful. You will see things will change. You will become prosperous. You will become wealthy, prosperous in joy, prosperous in love, prosperous in happiness. That is what you will understand. So, from today onwards, you partner with your soul, your divine teacher, and your absolute self. because the absolute self and absolute awareness knows why you are here, what you are here for, and what you want to achieve. And your purpose is unique. That is what the grace wants to express through you, is that uniqueness, so that you could help people. You could help humanity. You could help evolution as a co-creator. So he's giving you the role of a co-creator. And it's the grace inside. So say, whatever happens, happens as a result of my grace. That means that's why I'm alive. That's why I'm doing. That's why I'm being guided. So acknowledge the power. You know, this power is like what? You know, the cars, there was a steering wheel before we had to do olden Mercedes cars. I remember you had to really push. It was like a truck's steering wheel. Nowadays, it becomes so easy because of power steering. That extra power is helping us to move it easily. So same thing is the role of the grace, the creative force inside you. You will feel the power of the grace inside you. And once that happens, your success is inevitable. And after that, and then what does the grace want actually? First, it wants you to fulfill your needs. That means you should have sufficient with you to be able to live comfortably. A house, a car, enough money, food, good climate, good weather. So it'll make sure that you are becoming financially, you are content. That means you will start becoming financially freedom. You have enough to be able to live comfortably and also save something. That is financial freedom. And when you find your purpose and try to fulfill your purpose, the grace is okay. Now it's on path. Let me give more grace, more power steering, more energy into this person so they are able to succeed. From financial dependence to financial freedom, independence. Financial dependence to financial independence or financial freedom. If something goes wrong, oh, it's okay, Grace. Thank you very much. Maybe you want something to be changed by me. That's why it's gone wrong. And I know you are there always and you will not leave me like I am your child. I'm your son. I'm your daughter. And you will make sure whatever is needed will come. Have that trust. Have that faith inside you. And it will happen. And when that happens, the next stage which comes is financial abundance. You go from financial freedom to financial abundance because the grace wants you to be financially abundant so that you can use that extra abundance for creating the institutions to help others know what the grace is like. Grace is so loving. Grace is so affectionate inside you. Grace is got full of wisdom for you. Grace has got all the guru aspects inside you in the divine to teach you. That grace is inside. Otherwise, you won't be alive. And if you have developed a problem unknowingly, the grace wants to help you. You seek help. And the kingdom of grace or the heaven or Swarg or the Shambhala is present for you to access within you. It's within you. So if you want to succeed, you want to overcome, You want to achieve your needs. You want to fulfill. You want to be rich. You want to be in abundance. Yes, abundance will be given to you if you're going to use that extra abundance for that well-being of everybody. And the more you do that, the more it grows. But don't try to do this charity when you don't have money, when you're in debt, when you're living on a monthly salary. That's it. You need to have financial freedom, then financial abundance. And the abundance has to be used as the grace wants you to use it for the well-being of the rest of the people, so that other people know what grace is like. You don't have to be purified. You don't have to be cleansed. That heaven is present here, now, for you. The Jannat is here. You can experience it and be in it while you're living. You don't have to die to go to heaven. You got it? Now, if you have questions, ask me. Ask me the questions, my dear. Any question anywhere. Oh, Sonan Chimik, do you want to ask a question? Yes? No? Okay. Yes, Mido?
Дотоод хүчээ бид нар одоо нөө SMF багажнуудынхаа одоо жишээлбэл үзэгч гэдэг юм уу, багажнуудынхаа J аппарат ч гэдэг юм уу, хүслээ бичээд эдгээрийнхаа тусламжтайгаар одоо хүссэндээ хүрч болох уу, болно гэж бодож байна.
Yes. When you do not have prosperity and faith, prosperity in trust, prosperity in love, prosperity in happiness, you use the tools to help you. All the ASMF tools can be used. But you have to understand, eventually we want to be able to do everything independent of external support, whether it's tools, external teachers, external everything. I want you to be independent even of Dr. Ramesh, who's only explaining to you what is there with you. His job is to influence you to understand that you have the power inside, you have the tools inside. That's all. Finally, I want you all to stand independently and be available independently for everybody, because each one of you is going to contribute something else, not the same. But the principles of it are in the ACE to MF sciences. Okay. Yeah, Sunil?
You can hear me?
I don't know whether Sonachimi finished. When you finish, Sonachimi, tell me, then I will talk. Bolo beta. Is it your question or is it something from the...
Yeah, from YouTube. It is an experience shared by someone, Nikki Reddy. Since yesterday, I've been getting a deep peace within me. It's a truly beautiful and amazing feeling. Before 100 and after 300.
Excellent. So, Sonanchimi, can I translate? Can I say? Yes, good. Okay. So Nikki Reddy in saying, I'm experiencing deep peace, somewhere around 300 something, she said. It's a he or a she, I don't know. Nikki can be boy and a girl. Okay. So just write in the chat, she, are you a he or a she? Then with the name, it could be girl's name and boy's name both. Okay. So the deep sense of peace means you are in a deep state of understanding, realization. And as you go doing this, your level of peace will increase as you partner with the creative force inside you, which is keeping you alive. And the fact that it is higher means you being at a, instead of being at a potential of normal human beings who are under stress at 2.7, 2.8, you've gone to 5, 10, 15, 20% potential. That means you're way beyond the level at most humans are. That is the answer to you. Nikki, thank you for sharing that. And it's very important. Yes.
It was she.
It was she. And please, Nikki, invite others, help others to come and join the program. Fill the form for it. And the more the people you fill, you start, of course, we give you something in appreciation to join the paid program or paid higher programs also. So everybody, please make sure that you bring 10 to 12 people. We will know whether Nikki Reddy brought, because in the form you will write filled by Nikki Reddy. Okay, good. Thank you. What's the next question?
Yes, sir. This is also an experience and question. It is from Sirisha, Minnesota.
Yes, Sirisha.
Sir, I did yesterday's session and I can say it's surely different from other days. Can you explain, please? I could feel vibration at the tail end, some grumbling sounds in my heart. And after that, I heard very light flute music. I'm curious to know how yesterday's session is different.
See, once Saturday and Sunday, I told you it is scientific spirituality. You're getting more clarity. You are experiencing more of the grace inside you, the effect of the grace, the vibrations of the grace. It's not grumbling, it's rumbling. Okay. So you use the word rumble inside the heart. Okay. So as you go, each day I told you you have to write in the comment what is your before state, after state, to hold that state. Now, if somebody has written 10 and somebody has written now 100, now they've written 300, we have to go from 300 to 400 or 300 to 350 or 300 to 360. So that is what is happening to you, Sirisha. Actually, you are trying to maintain what was your state before to after. That's why it is improved. That is why that happened. Second, I'm talking to you about scientific spirituality for Saturday and Sunday. That is why you feel better. You get more clarity and understanding of how to live your life. And that is why it's happening. Did I miss anything in his question? Okay,
Yes.
good. Next.
One from Sirisha, Minnesota, California. Why everyone say life is hard knocks?
Why life? Yeah, everyone says life is hard, and that's why you believe that life is hard. Don't believe anybody. Only trust yourself. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Do not get programmed what the environment says, what others say. Most important is to you to be independent of everything. You don't need Einstein said this. You don't need Newton said that. You don't need that famous guru said this. No. The only thing you need is yourself. So if you believe what the people are saying life is hard, it is hard. And that's why I was telling in the previous class, when you want to achieve something, please, for God's sake, do not announce what you want to achieve. Of course, they always talk that when you announce, then it will happen. Now there, I understand, you have to write. And it's always best, only declare what you want to declare after you've achieved it. Otherwise, sometimes because you're not up to that level, when you say, I want to achieve this, your husband or your children will say, what nonsense? And you will believe that what nonsense. So try to achieve it silently, peacefully by yourself. Next person.
Done. Yeah. That's it.
Any questions on the Zoom? Are you all very happy? Did you get higher understanding of how to live your life based on scientific spirituality? And this scientific spirituality exists in everybody. This science exists in everybody. The ace intelligence exists in everybody, but everybody is unique. Okay. So if you're all happy, satisfied, and if your day was made, just say day, or today. Go on. More people, right? Today, you got such deep knowledge today. You understood that everything is capable. You understood you don't need a teacher outside. You only need you, yourself, your guru, and your absolute. And I want, the moment you acknowledge that you are alive because of the creative force inside you, that power will start running as a power steering, assisting you. You will experience the peace of that powerful state inside you. You will experience that realm. And in the higher classes, I teach people how to dwell either in the soul or in the divine or in the absolute. The moment you come into that, inside, the whole environment is changed from human environment to absolute environment, the heaven. You will start experiencing the vibrations of heaven, or you will start experiencing the vibrations of divine or the divine teacher, or you will start experiencing the soul vibrations. So that is rising up from being only human to the level of human. And anybody can go there. Whether you are a diseased person, whether you are old, whether you are young, whether you are sick, whether you have a disease which, like AIDS, it's open. Everybody, it is open to access now. You can access this so-called feeling of heaven. It's present here. The whole feeling of Shambhala, feeling of the Jannat, feeling of heaven is present. And you need to go into that. Then only you will get the wealth. Then only you get prosperity at every level. When you trust that I can be prosperous at every level, it will happen. The moment you trust it, your vibrations change and you start existing not in a human environment, but in a higher vibratory environment, which is accessible inside you now. हो गया बेटा, सबका जवाब आ गया?
Yes, sir.
Even there, right? Only thing missing is you people are not inviting other people, more people to join. Please ask more people to join. This force of transformation will become so high, so fast. So the more people you invite, the more efficient and more effective is your transformation at very high speeds. Yes. What is
Sir, saying, sir, how can we determine whether the answer we received to our thoughts comes from the mind or from the soul?
Okay. If it is accompanied with a doubt, and if it creates a doubt in you, then it's come from the mind. And when it comes from the heart, you feel confident. You feel happy. You feel balanced. This is subjective. In the objective, we measure your strength, how it was before and how it is now. So when you write down this thought, is this thought from my mind? Is this thought from my heart? You write it on 2 chits and one more. You should have 3 chits minimum. Same looking papers. Turn it. Now shuffle it. So you don't know what's written on which paper. place your pen on it and see how you feel. Or measure, do you become stronger? If it is from the heart, you will become stronger. So you can measure Kartike in real time, everything. Subjectively, objectively, investigatively. If you do investigative measurement, if you take a pendulum, you will see that it starts moving clockwise fast, if that is what is the yes. If it's the scanner will open up. If it is the blood pressure will improve. If it's a pulse rate, the pulse rate will also come down to healthy state. If you want oxygen saturation will get better. You can do all measurements. Huh? If you're going to take a blood picture, before, blood picture after, you will see all the cells, red blood cells and white blood cells are rounded afterwards. That means yes. If they are further contracted, that means no. Was that good, Kartikeya? Understood? Everything is possible to measure?
Yes, sir. He said, thank you for clarification.
Remember, Kartikeya, everything is possible by you. Understand? And you have to understand Kartikeya. What's the meaning of Kartikeya? What is the meaning of Kartikeya? Can you tell me? So he's in the here, right? I can talk to him, right?
Yes, yes. He's in Zoom.
Yes, please raise your hand, digital hand. I'll talk to you now and explain you something because of the questions you're asking, Kartikeya. Raise your hand and video so I can see you. But it's all dark behind you. I can't see your video. Yes. Usko bada karo next to me standing so that I can share. Kartikeya. Yes.
Good evening, sir. Namaste.
Good evening. Namaste. Kartikeya, what is the meaning of your name?
Sir, there is some voice disturbance in between. I couldn't able to hear. Sorry.
What is the meaning of Kartikeya?
Sir, as far as I know, it's Lord Kumaraswamy's name.
Okay. What is the quality of Lord Kumaraswamy? What was he? What is he to this whole creation?
Sir, the thing is like Lord Kumaraswamy handles after the all Devagans. I'm not sure, but whatever I know, I'm giving.
No. If you're sure, only tell. Otherwise, don't tell.
No, sir, I'm not sure.
Kartikeya is the ultimate teacher. He is the teacher of everybody, even Lord Shiva. Although he is son of Lord Shiva, he is the ultimate teacher from where all the knowledge has come. Whether it is, all the Vedas and the big teachers who are there, main teachers which they say, all of them are students of Kartikeya. Kartikeya is the one who is given that knowledge. So what does that mean, Kartikeya? Why is your name Kartikeya? That is your job. The quality of Kartik. Your job is to give that knowledge to everybody. Your job is to develop prosperity and faith that my name is signifying my quality. That is my ability. I have Sarvanan with me. He is also Kartikeya. So once you know that your name is so important and your name, the sound of your name travels from one life to the another life when the soul goes from one life to the other name. Next life also your name will be with Kartikeya, sounding similar. And your thumbprint will go from one life to another life. That is why thumbprint is the unique identification even in immigration or in travels when you go from one country or in the passport. That never changes. So next life when you are born, we can go back to all the records and Kartikeya will have that. So then we will know, oh, Kartikeya is born again.
Got it, sir.
Thumbprint. So if I get the same thumbprint in 100 years later, we have got it the information in the records. So you say, oh my God, this is Kartikeya. So this is how you identify if Dalai Lama was born again. So we have to take Dalai Lama's new child, whoever is going to be Dalai Lama, take his thumbprint. Nobody will tell you in Google anywhere. I am only telling you. This is my understanding.
Gas
So we
tree.
will know, comparing to previous Dalai Lama's thumbprint, we'll say, yes, he's born. So that is the way to find out. Isn't that amazing?
Yes, sir. Absolutely amazing.
So when I am born again, my thumbprint is there with the government of Dubai, or maybe in India also, wherever it is. Okay. It's also in my passport, probably.
Got it.
Okay. So and then another child who's born exactly like that after me, then you know that, oh, Dr. Ramesh took birth again. And this is what
Understood.
he said. So this understanding I'm giving for the first time. I realized it today in the presence of all of you. Not that I knew it before. I didn't know it yesterday. I didn't know it 10 minutes back. Only after talking to you, Kartike, I said, oh my God, this is how it is. So this realization was because of the discussion with you.
Thank you, sir.
So for me, for that, I'm grateful. Okay.
Understood.
Take care. Take care. Bye.
Thank
Bye.
you, sir.
Okay. God bless you. Yes. I can go, Sunil, now.
Yes, sir. Done. All answered.
Chalo, good. Okay. Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you very much.
Bye.